the fucking co-main event, Carlos Ulberg versus Jamal Hill, is also canceled. This fucking pay-per-view is in shambles right now. Holy shit. So if you don't know what happened, I'm gonna give it the quick rundown. June 1st was UFC 303. June 3 was supposed to be the day, third, or what you want to call it, was supposed to be the day of Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler press conference in Dublin. And then when the day came, what happened? It got canceled, and a lot of theories, speculation, rumors said that fight is canceled. Then we got exciting news that the fight is back on. They put back Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor, the free YouTube fight, right? And then we're here today and yesterday. Ariel Helwani said, number one, the fight looking like it's off. And then today, he said the fight is off. Granted, the UFC didn't say anything, but everybody's running with the story. And I might as well run it because Dana White is not saying shit. Right now, it's looking like the Chandler versus Conor McGregor may get postponed, most likely in August or in fucking September. If it's September, it's probably going to be that Spear main event. And with Sean O'Malley too, since you know him and Sean O'Malley always wanted to fight each other, right? Or in August when they make up a new maybe 3 something in August, right? But also the co-main event is canceled too, with one of them suffering an injury. We don't know which, but it's rumored that they did. So now we're here like, what the fuck? We're here without a co-main event and a whole ass main event. Now I'm gonna make a video later, my opinion, who should fight there. But let's talk about it. UFC 303 is fucking in shambles, is ruined. I don't know what you want to call it right now, but like, what the fuck? And this coming off the comms that's off because his illness. Hopefully get well soon. Got my prayers out for him, bro. But like, that's not his excuse. But Conor, and the fact that they're saying that it's not going to be Chandler versus somebody else, thank God. If you haven't seen my video, they say it was going to be Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. And I was mad as hell. Oh, I was mad. I say that's not worthy of the biggest gate of fucking UFC history of a main event. And that's a rematch too. So, and that match doesn't mean shit. So, they saying that it's not going to be Chandler versus anybody. That Conor versus Michael Chandler is going to get moved to August, September, like I said. But at this point, I think Conor may retire. Might as well. You're going to lose hella fans because of this. Because hella fans and new fans wanted to see you. But now you're fucking calling out or pulling out. It's wild. And this most likely is because Michael Chandler also tweeted that none of them ever put out this fight. Okay, so most likely means it's going to get postponed because none of them are going to put out. But still, they may just cancel this fight because like, what the fuck? We've been waiting how long? When does the fight get announced? And each time we get close, there's another fucking mismap or something fucking happens. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy that we can never see Conor McGregor fight. And also fucking up out of nowhere, they said Carlos Ulberg versus Jamal Hill. Yes, that was going to be a banger of a fight because Carlos just got done hitting a 12 seconds or 8-second knockout against someone, and Jamal Hill just got knocked out too. So it was going to be a good fight, but now that's not happening. I don't know who got injured, but one of them got injured. So now you're left with 303 with a main event and a co-main event. And what is you like? I'm gonna make a whole new video. Dana White's in shambles right now. There is so much shit happening. And let's talk about, whoa, I'm gonna make a full video like what's my opinion, the top 5 replacement of UFC 303 main event. But right now, I know people are gonna call me crazy. Get in there, Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira. Yes, I know you guys be like, what? Yes, bro, fuck it. Alex Pereira can't make 205. It's too soon, right? Remember, he has to fucking slim down to make that weight. Fuck it, go to heavyweight. You don't need to lose weight. All you need to do is gain weight. Fuck it, do champion versus champion. Why not? Why won't you do it? If both of them sign in, and if you should give Alex Pereira biggest bag. UFC 303 need it. Like, you just take 305. I know that's fucking up 304, But 303 needs it more. Like, that's your invitational fight week. If you want people not to have refunds, think about it. People book Vegas. It's Vegas too, so that shit is expensive. Think about it. I mean, not only us, the people who want to see it. Think about the people who's going there to see it, who bought tickets, who bought hotel room, who bought plane tickets, who bought actual ticket, which cost thousands of dollars. Bro, hella people just waste a bag to see Conor McGregor and then not go see Conor McGregor. So if you want them to still go and not boo this shit, you need to replace it with a big ass fight. So what's a big ass fight? Conor McGregor, not Conor McGregor, Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall for the heavyweight champion. Another thing you could also have is Jon Jones versus Stipe. Now, they say Jon Jones is a question mark because he said he's cleared, right? But if Jon Jones versus Stipe is happening, why not do it here? Why not fucking do it here where we could get it right away? Both of them has to be training because you have a fight coming up, right? It's heavyweight. You don't have to get in that much shape. You get paid a bag. And if Jon Jones coming here, this how you know this is a good idea. Nobody likes Jon Jones right now. We're all calling him a gay bitch ass motherfucker, right? No Jones, right? But we're being real. He's not in the favorite side. No fans are fucking with him because if we're being honest, he's being crybaby and his ego is getting too much hurt. And he's going to other fucking Twitter guys. It's just going crazy right now. But if he swoops in and go in there and fight Stipe, it could save the card. It could save the card. People be like, oh, I fight short notice? Okay, you do short notice, Jon Jones versus Stipe and June 29th, and then Madison Square Garden. That's where you have Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones. That's perfect. I give you two possibilities. And a fucked up shit, you also have a co-main event to replace, which I totally forgot. The co-main event easy to replace? It's no. Actually, it depends. Like, if the main event is not going to sell itself, it's not a big main event, then both the main event and co-main event has to be bangers. And the fucked up shit is that most of the UFC champions can do it, right? Let's start in the bottom, right? Let's start in the bottom. 125, that's Pantoja. He just fought in April. He just fought 301 in the Brazil court. I don't think he can do it. And there's nobody exciting. No offense to Pantoja. Who the fuck is he going to fight with? People go give him hype. Nobody. Literally, there's nobody in the top 10 like that. No, that could be the co-main event. That could be the co-main event, him versus somebody else. But I highly doubt it. Then you got 135, Sean O'Malley. He said he want to fight September. He could get offered a bag, which I see he said fighting Jake Paul, which won't happen. We could see Sean O'Malley versus Murray. That's a possibility to happen. Get them there quick. But I feel like Murray will want a training camp. That's the thing with the champions. I think the champion will want a training camp. Or maybe they're confident enough. We got to see. That's a possibility. Then we go to 145. Alex Ethiopia versus Max is one of a potential thing that could happen. Because Ethiopia, he didn't take that much damage, right? He didn't take that much damage, number one. And he has a lot of opponents. And the only thing that may fuck them if they can make the weight, because remember, a lot of these people are higher, so we have to get a replacement fight fast so they can cut weight. So you can have Ethiopia versus Max Holloway. Get this shit done easy, get here, and then in the Spain, that's what you do, Volk versus Ilya. Then we go to 155. Obviously, Islam just had a war with Dustin. That can't happen. Then we go to 170. That's just already booked up. And nobody will be excited for Leon versus Bilal. And nobody will fucking give a fuck, right? Then you have 185 in DDP. That's a possibility for January. Him versus Izzy. Now, that's a possibility. Yeah, you have plans for Australia. But Alex Pereira said he already want to fight there. Yeah, that fucks up Alex Pereira Izzy fighting the same card, which would have been cool. But who gives a fuck about that? Izzy versus DDP will be great, but like, you would want to, like, you would want to have a promotion, like something, a build up to that fight so they could promote it. But fuck it, it's your biggest game, might as well. DDP versus Izzy, that's a possibility. And then we go to 205. Like I said, Alex, I don't think he can make the weight that fat. It's just all these fighters, they need to make a weight fast too. So I don't know how this will happen. I don't know if any fighter right now can make in 2 weeks that weight. That's why it is a fucking problem, right? Because you have to think, can you make your championship weight in about 2 weeks? Have you been training? So like I said, we don't know. That's right now is all we know, that number one, it's not going to happen. Both the main event and co-main main event is canceled. Holy shit. I still can't believe that. Like, how this ever happened? Like, UFC 303 is in shambles. And oh my god, you also had Dana White. I feel bad for Dana White. First time I ever said that. I feel bad for him for the first time. Because shit, he has number one, hell of cancellation, and number two, a lot of fans saying, yo, are you gonna make it up for us? Since you said you made this promotion for the fans, are you gonna make it up for the fans? And most important, you're gonna make up for the fans who spend thousands of dollars. Are you gonna make it up for the fans who made that the highest grossing gate of all